Hello fellow gamers. What you see here is an automated ore processing setup for the Factorization mod for Minecraft. This was difficult to set up as there are many routers doing very many different things. This diamond chest you see here can be an ender chest or just a chest that stores your ores. All these routers require at least two filters, which is the machine filter and the ejector. And I will show you how they're set up. This router this is the machine filter tab, and it selects from the diamond chest, which is right here, and it takes all the ore out of it, and then it ejects it to the bottom. That's the ejector filter. So it ejects it down here into the grinder. The grinder then grinds it up and makes dirty iron gravel, which then this router takes and then places it down into the mixer. Now, I got a little snagged up here because the mixer actually requires water buckets to run. And I've stopped the process to show what actually happens. These three, this router, and this router, are actually required to move the water bucket in. You may be able to do it with just one less if you remove this chest and move this whole section up closer. But I just decided to try it with a buffer to see if it could work with multiple buckets. But actually it just clogs up this router and it slows the whole system down. So, first, this router takes the empty bucket out of the mixer and places it in its inventory, as you can see here. It then puts it down into the transposer, which gets water from the accumulator below. And when I change this config, it puts the water bucket down into here, and then it fills up, and the water bucket gets taken out by this router. And they're set up the same. I put a filter on here just in case. So it takes it out of the filler and ejects it to the east. All these are color coded, so they're very easy to figure out. It ejects it this way into this chest. This router also has a filter. It extracts it from the chest and ejects it to the bottom. So it ejects it into here, and then this one also ejects down. And it's very quick, it ejects it down into the mixer. So here it is. After that is done, you see it disappears, and it goes back through the cycle again. And there it is. So, with the product from the mixer, this takes out the clean iron chunks, and sometimes sludge gets stuck in here for some reason. But, see, there it is. If you put a filter on here, it can just take out just the chunks that you want. But it takes it out of the mixer and ejects it downward into the slag furnace. And you can see the product is gone. This takes from the slag furnace and ejects it upward or to the east or the yellow side into the crystallizer. And yes, this router has to be on the side, it can't be from the top. All these routers are placed in the appropriate positions in which they have to work. So any chunks in here, once they get finished, this router takes them, ejects it downward, and there you have your ingot. That's all I have for now. I haven't tested it further with multiple machines or multiple purposes. You can most likely attach multiple mixers, grinders, crystallizers to one router, but it also might make it more complex as well. So with that, if y'all have any efficiency things that you can add to it, it will be greatly welcomed and appreciated, and I would love to see it.